infinite wrinkles can only be comparable with the unlimited tenderness that it spreads in its path. Its padded body can measure up to 22 inches and weigh a maximum of 66 pounds in its adult stage. But we must recognize that, although it is a loving dog, fun, and very playful throughout its life, the Shar Pei reaches the peak of tenderness when it is a puppy. From its funny style to walking with its little legs, its little ears, and straight tail, everything in it will make you fall in love. Even when it gets angry playing with the ball, it's totally adorable. And this dog with Asian roots has all the elements to steal your heart. Come on, just let yourself go and enjoy its incomparable company. You will not regret a second of it. Beagle. If we must talk about a dog that is pure charisma and that only radiates positivity, it is a fact that the chosen one will be the extraordinary Beagle. This small hound is the perfect size to live in a medium house. This because of its compact body, measures between 13 to 16 inches to the withers, and weighs between 17 to 35 pounds. It's very important to take it for a walk often to avoid for it to get obese, because this breed has a tendency to get fat. So dust off those sneakers and run some laps in the park with your little bundle of love. Remember that it is a playful par excellence, and like the innate hunter it is pleased to play fetch with its owner. If you play with this canine beauty, you will have guaranteed fun for hours, but don't let its wild instincts confuse you. It is very delicate, and it loves to be part of the family, even if it can only be with you for a maximum of 15 years, its maximum time of life. So take full advantage of all the tenderness of this little one, which will be the most beautiful thing you will ever see in your life. Chow Chow. And now we introduce you to the fiercest of all the dogs, or, well, the one that could be, with its appearance of a lion, but for its sake and ours, it is extremely tender. Welcome to the Chow Chow. This cute stuffed dog has a body that has a height to the withers of up to 22 inches, and a weight that borders 66 pounds. When it's only a puppy, it radiates happiness and tenderness, its most outstanding characteristics being its graceful way of walking and its curious black or bluish tongue. At this age, it is essential to teach him to be educated, so that it always adopts a good character, thus becoming the most faithful dog you could know. It'll be your best friend. Pomeranian. Pomeranian is one of the most popular toy dogs in the world. Due to its sweet expression and plush appearance, many end up caught by this breed and decide to adopt it either to enjoy a loyal dog or because it is hypoallergenic. Without a doubt, it is an excellent companion who will bring you joy and happiness every day. The origins of this Spitz-type dog are European, and perhaps for this reason, it is widespread in Spain, the United Kingdom, or Germany. Unlike the old Pomerania, that weighed around 51 pounds, at present its weight is about 4 and 6 pounds. Despite its small size, it has a loud bark, which makes it an excellent watchdog. But don't worry, that bark will not stun you. What will get all your attention are the incomparable acrobatics and tricks that it does to steal your heart. One of the best representatives of this breed is Jif Pom, who not only became famous by participating in a Katy Perry video, but also by earning a Guinness record as the fastest dog to walk on 2 legs. It's a combination of audacity and extreme tenderness. Aww. Bichon Frise. Look at this canine beauty. It has the most impressive afro in the world. But not only does it have a spectacular coat, it's also a very intelligent dog and extremely playful. With a small body that does not exceed 12 inches, and it's extremely light with its almost 11 pounds of weight, the Bichon Frise promises to become your best adventure companion. It just wants you to give it a lot of love and attention. Come on, throw that ball. It just wants to play with you. If you thought that having the Bichon Frise was going to be a pain because of its abundant and curly fur, let us tell you that you don't have to worry at all. This little one has a fur that is so curly that it hardly sheds at all. Now, if you want to know how to recognize the Bichon Frise and differentiate it from other hairy dogs, it's very easy. The only color that this breed has, according to the International Cenological Federation, is white. As you listen to it, this adorable canine does not have more colors than white. That is, if you see that it runs, almost flies, and its extremely white puppy with an enviable afro is without a doubt a Bichon Frise. French Bulldog. We introduce you to the most robust of all tender dogs, the plump French Bulldog. This canine is easily recognized by its two most notable characteristics: its graceful ears and its flattened face, in addition to having a body that does not weigh more than 31 pounds. Although its standard size is not specified, it should be as close as possible to its weight. The French Bulldog has a good-natured and affectionate temperament, becoming an easy-to-care-for pet. Believe it or not, this puppy doesn't need much exercise. An ideal size and weight and having healthy habits will be good enough. It adapts easily to live with a new family and is very attached to its owner, so it will always try to hypnotize him with his dazzling tenderness. Yorkshire Terrier. Known as one of the smallest breeds in the world, the Yorkshire Terrier comes to melt you with tenderness by its mere presence. You don't have to do much, just get in front of it and it will be that sweet and playful puppy that it always is. But if you have a big dilemma between petting them or not because you are a little allergic to their fur, don't give it another thought. You can hug it as long as you want because the Yorkshire Terrier is a hyperallergenic dog. With this, you can bid adieu to those constant sneezing, and all you will need to worry about is having enough energy to give it all the love and affection it demands. This small dog measures between 5 to 13 inches, can weigh from 6 to 15 pounds, really light, which means you can take it everywhere. Pug. Look at those tremendous big eyes, people! Who could say no to that look? Take my money! Buy all the dog biscuits you want! Come on, stop looking at us like that! Don't you realize that it's stealing our hearts? Okay, it's too late, we love you! And how not with all the tenderness that it houses in that little body that does not exceed 12 inches? With a hypnotizing look, the pug can control you to the point that you just want to love it 24 hours a day. It'll be your duty. Tremendous sacrifice that you will have to do. Play with him. Give him relaxing sponge baths that it enjoys so much. Pamper it day and night. Watch it sleep as if there was no tomorrow. And give it unlimited watermelon. It's their guilty pleasure. We know perfectly well that you will love taking care of it. If you have it as a companion, its only presence will gladden you not only on a day, but all throughout its life. But just as it can be very sweet and affectionate since it is a puppy, it can also be very chameleonic throughout its life. It is so versatile that you will never get bored with it. It can be a skateboarder, a pug version of Moana, become a brave spider pug, or play Bruno Mars with finesse in a unique way. Until becoming an inveterate romantic to embody La Beauty and the Beast. With this pug, you will never get bored. It's fun guaranteed. Now let's let him enjoy its delicious watermelon and meet one of the dogs that is not only one of the most tender, but also the one that has the best ass. Welsh Pembroke Corgi. Coming through, make way for its majesty, the incredible Welsh Pembroke Corgi. You heard right, we are introducing you to one of the most beloved members of royalty. And if you don't believe us, you can ask Queen Elizabeth II herself, who has had more than 30 corgis throughout her monarchy. The love of the Queen for this breed is so strong that the star escort of the monarch in a portrait set in a coin created especially for the Golden Jubilee of Elizabeth II was a corgi. A privilege that many dogs, even people, would like to have. But if even the Queen herself succumbed to her charms, why wouldn't we? And we can't blame her. Just look at that lovely face that captures all the beauty of a fox. It's long, but a tiny body that does not exceed 12 inches in height, but is able to play without any problem in the snow. Plus its short and funny legs allow it to swim pretty fast. It is the tenderest puppy you can see today. Now, if it did not convince you for good with his formidable and perfect smile, it has an ace up its sleeve. Its ass. Just as you heard, its round and fluffy bum will make you smile. Just let it do its magic. Voila! But watch it wiggle. We are, without a doubt, before a mini twerking expert. Warning, its movements are extremely contagious. Discretion is advised. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Just by hearing its tremendous name, you will imagine that we are not talking about just anyone, but about a dog that has a golden cradle. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is a breed that has always had a direct line with royalty since its inception, designed to be an excellent company for high society. With a body that is no longer than 13 inches, it is a super lightweight breed that weighs up to 18 pounds, making it easy to transport. But don't let their size and angel-like faces deceive you. They are naughty and playful when comfortable. This tender baby is one of the friendliest breeds, to the point that if it sees a stranger at home, it will not bark at it. With petting it, it will fall at your feet. A real heartbreaker. If you are a true dog lover, and your heart melted with such tenderness, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate notifications so you do not miss a single novelty. Until next time, friends.